Hello, 8th graders. Welcome to class. Today is Friday, March 1st, 2019. Happy Friday. Happy March. Happy first day of March, even though it doesn't really feel like it out there. So today we're going to be going through just kind of wrapping up some stuff with Hoover. We'll get back to him a little bit more next week. And then we're getting into more of the Dust Bowl and kind of how farmers are impacted, especially in the Midwest and Southwest during this time period with the weather conditions that were occurring. So to start off, you've all come in, we've taken attendance. Now, this is going to differentiate a little bit depending on how far classes got. Fourth period's a little bit behind eighth period, so just bear with me. I'll kind of whip through it quickly. We should be moving first, second, third, fourth for class today. So this one, just stay with me. We'll kind of make it work. So the first thing we're doing, let me go ahead and share my screen with you, is students that did not, or if the class did not. Now, I know fourth period needs more work on this, and eighth period probably needs some work on it too. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. You're going to go down to, again, you're going to log into Schoology, and we're going to work on those President Hoover spawns in the meme generator. Now, we need to actually submit these memes, and I need to explain how to do that. So what we're going to do is you're going to click on the meme generator. I mean, you might have your meme already done. If not, that's fine. Remember to select a meme template. Don't upload an image because it doesn't work with this site for some reason. It's been really problematic. You're going to select a meme. Again, it's going to be about President Hoover. We went over these expectations yesterday. Let's just say I'll use this image. Now I can add text to this image. Add text. Oop. And I can just add text and so on. When I'm done with my meme, now I have to submit it. Now to submit it, I have to do a couple things. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. Oop. And make sure I check my work. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to the bottom corner, and I'm going to go ahead and click Generate Meme. When I click Generate Meme, it will process it, and now it'll give me the option to download my meme. So once I've downloaded the meme, I'm going to click Download, and now all of a sudden it's downloaded in my computer. I can click Show in Folder to see where it is. And I'll just scroll down until I find it. And it'll show up. If you see those little circles that we go by, those are pictures. That'll be your memes. And most of the time, it's right down at the bottom. Okay? So once you have found your meme, and it might take a little bit of searching. I got screenshots in here and all sorts of stuff. So I'm just going to select a picture because I need to get something uploaded. I know it's in there. I know it exists. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into this over here. I'll click on the top right-hand corner, Submit Assignment. When that drop down occurs, you're going to collect Import and then a file. Import, then a file. And then you're just going to hit Import the file in once you've selected it. When you click Import File on those three tabs at the top, that'll bring you all of the stuff that's in your drive. And then you'll upload it that way. If you have problems, let me know. You can always share it with me, but you'll have to send me an email to do it. So send me an email with it attached. And that's another way around it. But that's how we're submitting our memes. Good luck with that. So right now, if there's kids that need to work on their memes, we're going to go ahead in a second, and we're going to start working on that. Before we do that, though, some kids might have already finished. So if you finished, up on the front table, there's this question sheet. America Between the Wars, Great Depression, Opposition to the Hawley-Smoot Tariff, something that President Hoover did in order to try to address some of the major issues that were going on during the Great Depression. If you're finished with your meme and you've submitted it, you are going to pick up this sheet and start working individually on the activity, which is in, let's go back, Hoover's response and Hawley-Smoot Tariff. Now, when you click on it, you'll notice that there's the President Hoover's response. Ignore that for now. Ignore this. You're going to look at these two PDFs. That's the two pieces of the New York Times article that will give you the answers to these questions. Questions go right in order in the article. Beginning starts at number 1, goes all the way down to the end. There's a key on my desk in case everyone finishes this. You all can go over it. So first, you're working on your memes and submitting them. Second, you're working on the Hawley-Smoot Tariff and Hoover's response. And that is these two PDFs. The top one is the first one. The bottom one is the second one. They go in order with the questions. If for some reason you are finished with the meme and finished with the Holly Smoot tariff, what you should go to next is working on the homework that is due on Monday, which is about the human impact of the Great Depression. And then we'll start getting into President Roosevelt and his attempts to address the major issues during the Great Depression. So just to kind of recap before we pause me and get started and get working. First thing you're doing is finishing your meme if it's not done, getting it submitted. Remember, download the file once you've created it. Go to the assignment. Let me go to the assignment here. Let me go to the assignment. Click Submit Assignment right up here where it will show for you. Import the file. You'll have to look for it in your drive. It should be pretty high up at the top. Then hit Submit. If you have trouble with it, you can just put it in an email and send it to me. After that, picking up the Holly Smoot reaction, a New York Times article. Once you have completed that, that is, again, on Schoology. If you go to Schoology, go back to just the Great Depression, Holly Smoot, there are the two articles, the two pieces of the article here and here. It's an actual newspaper article that was scanned into the computer. Looks like this for the first one, once it loads. And then you can go from there. Answer the questions. They go right in order. Go right in order. If you finish this, go and start working on your homework. Now, for the substitute, whoever's in the room, if all the students have finished the Holly Smoot reaction activity, if they've done that, then go over it with them. The key is on my desk. The key is right here. Oops, sorry. Oh, earthquake. Right here on my desk. Use that to go over it with them. If students have all submitted their memes, all completed the Holly Smoot activity, and it's been gone over, and have finished their homeworks, move on to the movie. The video. I don't think any groups will get there today. But the video is on my computer. I went over it this morning. The questions are on the table, surviving the Dust Bowl. And I'll make sure I go over that as well. But that's our class today. Finish the memes. Holly Smoot tariff reaction. These are done individually, on our own. Go over it as a class. Work on your homeworks if you get done early. Dust Bowl video if you're done. I don't think anyone will get there, but just in case, the questions are up on the table, and the whole class will have to do that at the same time. We'll see you on Monday. Good luck. If you have questions, please email me, especially because this meme is due at the end of the day today, and if it's not turned in, there will be points taken off for it being late. Okay? Make sure those memes get in. Make sure you finish the Holly Smoot reading and the questions. They go in order. It's all on Schoology. You finish early, get to work on your homework with those activities. Substitute, please go over with using the key. Work on the homeworks. If everyone finishes and everyone gets everything done, go to the video. And that's all brought up on my computer. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you next time.